When you're selecting a rifle for long-range shooting, it's important to understand your application and objectives. Okay, to demonstrate this, I'm going to talk about two different rifles. These are both chambered in .308 Winchester, but they're obviously very different kind of rifle for very different applications. First here we've got a LaRue OBR. This is a semi-automatic .308. It takes a 20-round magazine, 22-inch barrel, gas operated. This is an accurate rifle. It's very good for long-range shooting. Depending on the ammo that you feed it, this rifle can shoot to a mile. Okay, .308 with 175 grain bullets are transonic stable. Now, it won't give you excellent performance, but it is capable of putting rounds on target at a mile if you drive it correctly. You know, this rifle is a short barrel, muzzle brake. It's set up for practical or tactical kinds of matches where, you know, you need to shoot fast at moving targets. You're going to shoot from a variety of different shooting positions. It's got a swivel bipod, night force scope. It's set up to be a very versatile and practical rifle for engaging targets at vastly different ranges from different firing positions and so forth. So versatile, adaptable, effective long-range rifle. By contrast, this rifle is a purpose-built rifle for one thing. It's meant to shoot long-range rifle competitions, a full bore course actually, from 300 to 1,000 yards, all on the same kinds of paper targets with big black circles that center in the aperture sights. As you can see, there's no scope. This kind of rifle has aperture sights with click adjustment, rear elevation and windage sights. It's kind of funny, the actual adjustment that you get out of these sights depends on the sight radius, because unlike scope where adjustments are internal and you can get true minute adjustments or mil adjustments, a sight like this, its actual click value is going to depend on the sight radius. So the longer the sight radius is, the less adjustment you get out of a click, and that's something that full bore shooters that shoot rifles with these kind of sights have to understand. The front sight has got a level built in, and it's basically a circle. You have a circle back here, and you center the circular target in your sights and squeeze the trigger. Other things that make this rifle purpose-built are the long barrel. Okay, when you're shooting formal known distance ranges on a full bore course, you know, a long barrel is manageable. This is a 32-inch barrel. It's got this elastic band is a mirage shade. When the barrel heats up on long strings, we shoot unlimited sighters and 20 shots for records sometimes. So the barrel heats up, and even without magnification, you can get some distortion in your sight picture from the heat. So that's what the mirage band is there for. The hand stop here on the rail is where, you know, you set that based on your position on the firing mound. Like the butt plate back here, this is adjustable for length and cant. The cheek piece goes up and down depending on the position of your rear sight and, you know, how level your firing point is. You know, this rifle is, it's been around the world with me. It's seen a lot of matches, a lot of competitions, and it's really, you become very familiar with a rifle that you shoot that much. And these are just two examples that kind of illustrate the extremes. There's a lot of different disciplines in between. F-class TR, for example, is a target shooting application, which rifle will shoot off of a bipod, not supported with a sling like this rifle, but you have a bipod and you have a rear bag and a scope, but again, it's kind of between this rifle and this rifle in how it ends up looking and operating. So the applications for long-range shooting get to be very refined, and you have to understand all the details of your application to select the correct rifle.